Today I'm going to show you everything you need to find the end portal, so the portal that leads you to the Ender Dragon, the final boss of Minecraft. So let's get straight into it. So the first item we need is the so-called Ender Pearl that I'm holding in my hand right now. You get them from killing Enderman, and yeah, they're pretty simple to kill. So there we have a so-called Enderman. You probably encountered it already. It spawns during night mostly, and then he survives during day and moves some blocks. He's super dangerous. As long as you're not looking at him, he's friendly, but as soon as you would look at him, directly look at him, he would get aggressive. But there is a super easy way to kill them. Just take a boat, place it close to them, and then, yeah, they are stuck in the boat now, and now they can't attack you anymore. So now if we look at them, there we go. He gets aggressive. There we go. But he can't move, so we can easily kill him. I would recommend a sword with looting 3, so we get a lot of ender pearls out of it if he drops something. There we go. Now we have, 4 pearls. This is actually super good. Yeah. So I would recommend getting around 15 to 20 pearls, so we have enough to work with. So I have 19 pearls now, and the next item we need is the so-called blaze rod. You get them from blazes in the nether, so this is just also a mob drop. For that we have to go into the nether and beat some of them. By the way, fun fact here, I've built this portal randomly in my German tutorial video, and yeah, it spawned directly in a nether fortress here. So if you're not spawning directly in one like I did right now, you have to find such a nether fortress. It's pretty dangerous to go in here, so make sure that you are pretty good equipped. And then you have to search for blaze rods. These are some, like, I would say golden creatures. And they spawn with spawners. Just watch for like some towers here in the nether fortress. Follow these paths here, and then you will soon find some of them. And if you're looking for a reliable server for your Minecraft world or other games, check out the sponsor of today's video, G-Portal. With G-Portal, you can set up your own server super easily in just a few minutes. It's super flexible and gives you tons of options to customize everything just the way you like it. And as the best part, by using the link in the video description, you'll get a 10% off your server, and you'll be also supporting my channel. Whether you want to play alone, with friends, or even with a big community, G-Portal is the perfect solution for you. Go ahead and give it a try. The link is down in the video description. Now let's get back to the video. Enjoy. Here it looks good now. There we go. Oh, and here we have a spawner already. So you see these, they spawn on these higher platforms here. You can find these spawners here. There's a blaze rod inside right now. And any second, as more fire there is, the quicker they will spawn, or the closer the spawn gets. And yeah, these are blaze rods here. Now they are smoky because they're not aggressive, because I'm in creative. As soon as I go into survival, the smoke will go to fire, and then they will shoot you with fire. So I would recommend getting fire resistance potions or something with you. Yeah. So now we have to kill these guys. Let's go into survival mode here. I would also recommend bringing a shield definitely with you, because you can block their fire shots with a shield. Let me show it to you. They will shoot, but you can block them. You see, you can block it with fire. The fire with your shield. If they are smoky, it will take a bit until they shoot again. But as long as they're on fire, the closer the shot will come. So now we can kill them and get enough blaze rods. I would recommend get like 20 of them, so you have some in stock. You don't need 20 most of the time, but yeah, having a little bit more just in case something goes wrong, if you probably die, it would be great. So just kill some of them, and then we're gonna be back in a minute. So there we go. Now we have 20 blaze rods here. And now we just need a crafting table and go in here. We have 19 ender pearls, so we need 10 of them. There we go, because now if you craft them per blaze rod, you get 2 blaze powder. Oh, okay, this was because I'm in creative mode here. Ignore the stack there. And now we have a 20 blaze powder and 19 pearls. Now we can just put in the blaze powder and ender pearls next to it, and then we get, as a result, the Eye of Ender. 16 of them. So now we have 19 Eyes of Ender, and these are super important. So I would say between at least have 15 with you, up to 20. I would recommend like 17, 18, 19, or just 20, so you're on the safe side, because you can lose some of them, and you will understand in a minute why. So now we have to use the Eye of Ender to find our portal. This is pretty simple. We have to throw them by just right-clicking on the mouse. And then you see the eye flies into one direction, always into the same direction, or into a rough direction here. And as many as we throw, they always fly into this direction now. After they showed you the direction, they might drop again and you can pick them up again, but it can also happen that they're gonna break. Let me throw some of them so you can see what I mean. I don't know how high the chances, I would say probably 10 to 20%, I'm not sure, correct me if I'm wrong. There we go, one just imploded and yeah, now it's gone. That's also why we need plenty of them and better have some more with you than less. And yeah, now we're gonna throw the last one and we can just watch at it and then go straight into this direction. No matter what, just go into this direction. I would recommend for a few hundred at least, yeah, at least a few hundred blocks, probably 1,000 blocks. And then we're gonna throw another one. So I walked now for around 400 blocks, I think. Let's throw another one, and you see we have to continue going to this direction. Watch out, between trees or something you can quickly lose, sight of the eye here. So don't make sure to be on a flat area so you don't lose your eye here. So now I walked another almost 1,000 blocks. And now we can throw another one. Oh, okay, the direction changed a bit. So now we're getting closer and the eye broke here. So let's get a bit into this direction. I think we are close to it because the direction changed so hard. Oh, okay, now it's going backwards. You see, we went too far. So we can close the coordinates now. You don't need them anymore. I'm not going to collect the eye because I'm creative anyway. So, okay, we're getting closer. You see now the eye goes down into the tree. So, it doesn't matter from which direction we're going to throw the eye now. It will always go to this specific spot over there. Very important now, don't throw too many. Now, we have the exact location, and if you would be here now and be like, oh, I want to make sure if this is the right spot, and you're going to throw an eye, you see it's going into the ground. And here you might quickly lose sight of the ender eye, because now you see normally it's bugging up. But it can happen that it will be just stuck in the ground or bugged somewhere in a small cave or a small path down there. And yeah, just make sure to not waste your eyes. And then you can just dig down right on the spot where the eye, went into the ground, or where the eye showed you the location. So there we go. Now we have a mineshaft here. We are not looking for a mineshaft. We are looking for the stronghold. So we can keep digging down here. By the way, only a very, very small number of you have subscribed, which is really sad. So if you like my video, I would appreciate it if you would subscribe and like my video. Subscribing is free, and if you do not like my content anymore, you can unsubscribe at any time. Ah, it's redstone. There we go. This is the structure of the stronghold. You see these blocks, they are always specifically for the stronghold. Now, here it's a small, I would call it labyrinth. And you see we have a lot of iron doors, and it can be dangerous here. So make sure to bring a lot of weapons and food with you, because sometimes you can very quickly get lost here. Okay, we're super lucky now. This is not the average chance of finding it that quickly. Let me show you to you in spectator mode what I'm talking about. You see, we have a lot of rooms also back here. It looks pretty simple now, but we have also more layers like here. And you see, if you, for example, start up here somewhere in this room or something, then it can quickly be tricky to find the entrance or the portal room. You see here we have some dead rooms. The mineshaft can spawn between it. There can be complete rooms between it. You see this room is completely destroyed here, and a cave is going in. So you see you can spend hours here trying to find the portal room. This was just super lucky, and this is not the average. So bring enough resources to survive here for probably 1 to 2 hours. But after you found the portal room, we have a small silverfish spawner here. I would definitely spawn proof it or destroy it because you can't do anything with them currently. And yeah, there are more if you really will need one at one point. And then you can find the portal here. You see, we have different blocks here. So these are just, yeah, portal blocks where we have to fill in our eyes, as you can see right now. There might be some pre-filled one, as now we have five eyes here pre-filled. I think it can very rarely be that you can have just 1 or 2 open slots here, but it can also happen that you don't have any eye in like preset. So it might be that you need 12 eyes here. So now you probably understand why I said you probably need at least 16, 17, 18 eyes, because we will lose some by searching the portal, and then we don't know how many portals are already preset in the portal here. Yeah, but now we don't have to do a lot. We just have to fill in the empty spots here, and then the portal will open. Before you go in, a very important information. After defeating the Ender Dragon, we will respawn, or we will not respawn, we will teleport to our last respawn point. So if you want to respawn right here after defeating the Ender Dragon, make sure to place a bed and get your respawn point. Otherwise, get your respawn point in your base. Because if you don't have a respawn point, you will respawn on the world spawn. So if you, for example, had a slept here and you destroyed the bed, then you will respawn at the world spawn after defeating the Ender Dragon. But now we can just simply jump through here, and then I was already here, so this is why here is the staircase. But now you spawn here on this obsidian platform, and it might be that there are no blocks around you, or like here we are surrounded by blocks and then you have to dig out. Let's go out here. But it can also happen that you spawn like somewhere in mid-air on top of the obsidian platform. So you can't actually die by just spawning. Normally, then, I've defeated the Ender Dragon already here. Normally, the Ender Dragon is flying around here, and there are tons of Endermen here. You see the XP that is here and the Dragon Egg. And yeah, but how you defeat the Dragon Egg, I'm gonna explain in another video. So now I've also made videos about an Enderman farm and also about a Blaze farm. So if you need more of that stuff, make sure to check out the videos in the video description, since I've built some super good XP farms out of them. And also, if you have any other questions about videos I haven't made yet, ideas that you have, or questions about finding the portal, then make sure to ask in the comments. As mentioned, I'm gonna also link a video about how to defeat the Ender Dragon in the comments below, and then hopefully see you in my next video. Subscribe and like, and bye!